Hello, GDP community. We are back with our CSM sprint ending the 28th of October 2020. My name is Penny, joined by Mutale, who is also a CSM at GDP. And as you know, GDP is an end-to-end platform that assists cities to connect with its residents, accelerate growth, and also deliver responsive public services. So to kick us off, this sprint, we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to be sharing with you, as you know, we are the CSMs located in Zambia, and we're on the ground and get to interact directly with clients. So we'll be sharing something with you titled the client voice. This just includes us giving you different feedbacks that we've heard from different clients. Now, I'll be sharing in particular to the residency, not residency, rather rewards program. I think we've mentioned it before in our previous sprint. And one of the winners from 2 weeks ago, actually, so two winners from 2 weeks ago had this to say, and I quote, "It's been such a pleasure working with the GDP app. I've been able to use the QR code to access Nkwashi at the gate. The articles on the app are encouraging. I love seeing progress because it helps me plan for my own project in the town. I've used the app to also share the offers from Nkwashi with my colleagues. Very easy to use. Nkwashi is overall a great project, and I look forward to living there with my family soon." End quote. So that is some of the feedback that we got, and very encouraging to realize that people appreciate the efforts that are being put into the application, and that even more importantly, it's very useful to them. What another client had to say, and I quote, "The program is a fun and exciting way of being informed about what is happening at Nkwashi. Thank you for setting up this initiative," end quote. So that is some of the feedback that I will be sharing this sprint over to Mutale to also share a few quotes that she got from some clients.
Yeah, so I got some client feedback and also some prospective client feedback. So basically the feedback that I got from a client was on an article that we had shared with clients concerning a client's house construction update at the Nkwashi site. And the client's feedback went as, so he said, "Nice one. That should give a few more people the impetus to kick off their own projects. Thank you, Nkwashi team." So basically, this client was just thanking us for sharing that kind of information with them, and it's inspiring and encouraging for them to kind of also start off their own construction projects as well. So yeah, that was kind of really nice to receive that kind of feedback from the client. And the feedback that we got from a prospective client concerning the residency program, we had shared emails with them to say that their applications had been approved and they had moved on to the next stage, which was basically inviting them over to the Nkwashi office to review their contracts. So basically, this prospective client said, "Wow, thank you so much. I've just seen this. I've been in meetings back to back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll pass through. And thank you so much. I am so elated." So it's always amazing to kind of get that feedback from prospective clients who just had the application approved. It really shows that people are really excited about the residency program and are really appreciative of Nkwashi moving forward with that kind of a program. So that was the client and prospective feedback that I just shared. Thank you. So we'll move on right into our CSM sprint update. So I'll kick us right off. So basically, the first thing that I would like to share is obviously we changed our metrics. Instead of measuring according to weekly active users that log onto the Nkwashi application, we have now moved it to basically residents moving onto the Nkwashi site. So this has kind of like pushed us into creative mode to kind of change our communication strategy and kind of like getting also clients on intimate details into how they can also steadily move through the process of beginning their own construction. We know that there's so many things that go into play when it comes to starting construction, because people may be waiting for their title deeds, they may be waiting for funding, they may be waiting for their plots to be serviced by Nkwashi. So we're looking forward to kind of this new challenge and just seeing how we can kind of help Nkwashi in having residents moving faster as well. And then another thing was the rewards program. So the rewards program has been running for quite some time now, and clients have responded quite positively to the rewards program. And in our next sprint, we shall be announcing the winner who's going to win a certain amount that will help them, a certain amount that will be allocated to their plots or their plot funding. So we're very excited to kind of announce this amazing, huge prize to this person, to this client, and I'm sure they'll be extremely shocked and surprised to say, okay, so I was using the Nkwashi app and gaining points, and I can't believe I'm actually going to have a discount on my plot just from using the Nkwashi app. So really looking forward to announcing that winner as well. And then another thing was one thing that we noticed about the residency program is that when we're done kind of sharing the latest updates concerning the residency program with prospective clients, obviously that kind of trickled down, but we insisted on still sharing Nkwashi app content from the news page with these particular prospective clients from the residency program. So we shared, so recently we shared the house construction updates, about 2 of them with the residency program prospective clients. And we actually noticed that we're still gaining traction from sharing these articles with them. They're able to actually respond and say, I'm interested, please tell me more about the plots. So us to sharing articles with the prospective clients from the residency program has actually been a very good move, because we're kind of still keeping them in the loop on what Nkwashi has to offer. So that has been an amazing kind of thing to realize. So that was my update. I'll give it over to Penny now.
Thank you so much, Mutale, for your update. And moving forward, one thing that has actually been quite exciting during this sprint for me has been that once we launched the Nkwashi residency program, we actually had 40 people approved. Their applications were approved and they were allocated land. So that is very exciting, and people were very elated, to quote somebody that responded with that, which is a quote that Mutale shared with us. So we're able to send out their messages to tell them that from their application, from them filling out the application, their application was in review, and after review, they were actually approved and allocated a land at a piece of land at Nkwashi. So that was very, very exciting, a highlight for this sprint. The challenge for this sprint in the same light is that the conversion rate has been quite slow. So, the program built quite some momentum when it began, only to find ourselves sort of slowing down after that, just like any other exciting event, right? So our challenge now is to continue to build that excitement for people, to continue to reach people that we haven't reached, and to continue speaking and communicating to the people that we have already communicated to but haven't applied, right? So this is us trying to find creative ways in how to communicate that with them. And part of that is part of the strategy that we've acquired is that instead of resending the same message that we sent, we'll then just have to recycle some content that we already have, and then add a CTA at the end of that that encourages them to apply for a free plot. And finally, the conversion rate for prospective to resident via the residency program is something that is ongoing for us. And it very much aligns with our new metric, which is that we're now measuring residents as opposed to weekly active users. Because obviously, even in our mission, we state that one of the things that we do for new cities is accelerate growth and connect cities to their residents. So really, what is it that we're doing if there are no residents, or if there aren't enough residents to draw traction to the application, right? So we continue to work on the conversion rate for the residency program, because obviously with this new leasing product, it makes it much easier for someone to own land, and actually much cheaper to pay rates as opposed to purchasing land. So we continue to work on that strategy, and we'll be giving you more updates with as time goes by with regards to the residency program. Thank you so much for watching our update. This was very exciting, a very exciting sprint. Looking forward to updating you in the next sprint. Goodbye.
Thank you so much, everybody. See you later. Bye.